Hi guys, what's up everyone? Hi, how are you? My name is Linda Opanga, a registered pharmacist in Kenya, and happy to welcome you here. I'm the host of this channel, so feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a comment on anything you want me to talk about regarding your health, regarding pharmacy practice. Thank you. So I've been inspired to talk about money. So in my previous video, I talked about and I addressed this issue, like how much does a pharmacist earn in Kenya? And yeah, so many mixed reactions, but yeah, I'm here to help you today. And you can see from the title of the video that I'm gonna talk about side hustles that you can take as a pharmacist. Yeah, so in the recent times, like right now, tough times in the economy, most people cannot survive like with the salary, like your 9 to 5. It cannot sustain you because yeah, everything is rising. You're paying a lot of NHIF, a lot of NSSF, like fuel is being taxed, like everything, literally everything is being taxed. So I'm here to help you to make a few coins, extra coins, to supplement your income. So I did my research and I came up with different side hustles that a pharmacist can do. And I've seen like some of the pharmacists are doing them and they're succeeding. So without wasting your time, let's begin. Actually, I have written them inside my phone, so you'll see me looking at the phone often. So the first point, the first side hustle that you can have is a consultancy. So I have seen like fellow pharmacists having consultancies, one in the field of regulatory affairs. So I've seen like some of them, yeah, they have their 9 to 5, but at the end of the day, yeah, they get like some pharmaceutical companies, they consult for them, they pay you a few coins here and there, and yeah, you are able to supplement your income. I've also seen some pharmacists who are training other pharmacists, like in terms of consultancies, like they train other pharmacists in whatever it is that they do. Like if you're in the field of QA, that is quality assurance, I've seen some of them training other pharmacists and earning coins from that. So if you're interested in that, then you can go that outside. And from my previous video from the salaries, you saw that if you have a consultancy, yeah, like you're earning a lot of money because you're consulting for different people. Only that sometimes when you're doing a consultancy, sometimes the income might not be like on a monthly basis. Sometimes you get the job, sometimes you don't get the job, but such is life. That's why I said you can have it as your side hustle. Another thing that you can do is tutoring or creating courses. So yeah, you can create courses and teach people. Like you can create courses on regulatory affairs, courses on pharmacovigilance, courses on quality assurance, and teach people. You can also upload your courses on Udemy, on Coursera, and people can actually watch and pay you. And the good thing about Udemy and Coursera platforms, you're able to get like a wider audience, like people from other parts of the world are able to access your work, as opposed to just like teaching people in Kenya. Though you can start from teaching people in Kenya and then you advance. I've also seen like people in other countries, like the US, they tutor students, like pharmacy students in school. Actually, there's a student who actually approached me and asked me if I can tutor them in pharmaceutical chemistry or organic chemistry. Then I'm like, oh my God, I graduated a long time and some of these things I might not be able to remember. So you see, there are such opportunities. You can approach college students like who have a hardship, maybe in as a unit, start the training and people will enroll and you charge them and you can earn an extra living. Another thing that you can do is selling lab coats and scrubs and stethoscopes. I've seen people, like I've seen some of my friends that I know, they have set up like their companies and then they're doing this. Shout out to Dr. Marianne Favor. She usually sells scrubs, like these scrubs are from her. Shout out to Dr. Libya. I've seen he's doing like a lot of things. You can also buy things from him. So yeah, scrubs, your lab coats, you can approach like pharmaceutical companies, you sell for them lab coats. You can approach students, like Nairobi University Pharmacy Students Association, Kenyatta University. Right now there are so many universities. You can partner with them and sell the lab coats to the students, because the students usually use the lab coats every other time. Also, you can make scrubs and sell to people. You can sell the BNF, which is the British National Formulary. You can sell the drug index. You can look for like devices. You can sell medical devices like stethoscopes, wheelchairs, all these things. You can register them and sell them. So just start up your own small company and sell these things. The other thing that you can do is retail or online pharmacy. Yeah, I know retail pharmacy, like when you're starting it, you're supposed to be there. But online pharmacy, you can do online pharmacy like as your own side hustle. Set up your website, go to Pharmacy and Poisons Board, get the credentials, look for suppliers, and then have a website where people can buy your medicines, where people can buy your medical devices. And I've seen most people actually starting with devices and supplements, and yeah, a few over-the-counter medicines. So you can do that. You can start your own online pharmacy where you really don't need to be like there all the time. You can do it at the comfort of your home, but at least have that retail place where you're storing your goods, where actually Pharmacy and Poisons Board can come to inspect. So you can do retail pharmacy, or you can do your online pharmacy as a side hustle. Also, you, in terms of retail pharmacy, you can do locums. Yeah, like I know for me there was a point where I used to work actually 3 jobs. Yeah, survival, Nairobi is for survival. So I used to come from my 9-to-5 job, then I go to a community pharmacy, I do a locum from 7 to 10 o'clock. Yeah, then I go and sleep. So you can do like a locum to supplement your income, and you can take a locum as part-time. You can work on weekends just to supplement your income. Yeah, so there's so many pharmacies that I see that they offer locum opportunities, so you can apply for them and you can do the locum opportunities as a side hustle. The other thing that I can say is you can join me in the social media space. So start your YouTube channel, start a podcast. On your Instagram, you can earn money. You can earn money on your TikTok. So I'll talk about YouTube and podcast because yeah, that's where my line is. So creating content on YouTube is actually very interesting, and this is what I have seen also pharmacists abroad. They're doing all these things. Also creating content on LinkedIn, actually people get paid to be LinkedIn influencers. I didn't know about that until I met a pharmacist who's doing that. And also we have a pharmacist, like one of my classmates, just Kaninte, shout out to you. She's doing influencing and she's really like doing good, like influencing brands. And I've seen medics also doing the same thing. So for pharmacists, please come and join me in the YouTube space. Let me see like more upcoming podcasts. And by the way, I can tell you for sure, I have attended YouTube events, I have attended some TikTok events back then, and the level of exposure that they give to you, like the level of interaction that you have, like you interact with so many people, get ideas from them, they give you ideas for growth. And yeah, I've seen YouTubers like who are pharmacists in other countries who are making lots and lots of money. Like you can do YouTube and you can actually be called by WHO, yeah, like to run a project. I've seen people doing that. Like I've seen a lady who's a medic actually. She has this blog. She started a blog on like mother and children, and right now she has her own program that she runs on a TV station. So if you're like really interested in making extra money, you can come to the social media space, come to YouTube, come to a podcast, do your Instagram, do your TikTok, because there's lots of opportunities on social media these days that I would encourage you pharmacists to uptake. Like YouTube, I know it takes a time for you to start earning. So for YouTube, there's that algorithm that they usually look at, like you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours for you to actually start earning money. And yeah, I've seen Kenyan YouTubers making a lot of money. So if you're really interested in content creation in the YouTube space, you can join me, because yeah, there's lots of opportunities. Also, I can say that YouTube has also opened opportunities for me, not only like pharmacy opportunities, but other opportunities. Like I've been able to work with other people on the side because of just my YouTube affiliation, because of the content that I create. I've been able to be approached by different people who I have done jobs for. So You can also earn money on YouTube, the way it pays you through views, through subscribership, and also you can earn money through partnerships with other companies. So yeah, it's a really good place that gives you like exposure to so many opportunities. So I would encourage pharmacists, please join me in the content creation space. I want to mentor some of you so that you join me in the content creation space. So the thing that I've seen people do is writing, medical writing. So basically what medical writing is, what I have seen people on LinkedIn do, like they do medical writing for pharmaceutical companies. So like you work for a pharmaceutical company, and then you're the one who's compiling their dossiers for them, like you proofread the dossiers. Mostly I've seen in the regulatory affairs where medical writing is very, very popular. Also, I have seen someone who's doing medical writing but for NHS. Approached her and then she told me like she does this as a side hustle, like she writes for them publications, she runs their websites, she runs their social media platforms, and they pay her a lot of money. And at the same time, she consults for pharmaceutical companies in terms of writing their dossiers, compiling things like summary of product characteristics, patient information leaflet, like all those information for the dossiers. She does that. So you can consider medical writing. Just go search what medical writing is about, and then you'll get details. Also, just go to LinkedIn, type medical writing, and then look for people who are doing that. It will bring you so many pharmacists who are doing medical writing, and you can connect with them, ask them and how they make extra money out of that. Another thing that I have seen people doing is being being a life coach. So I have seen a pharmacist based in the US who's actually a life coach. So she teaches people about diet, about the medicines, like she does medication management therapy, but at the same time she's coaching people about like healthy living. So she makes a diet plan for you with your drugs and everything, and then she takes you through like your health journey. So you can start that. Other people I've seen like they're doing like life coach in terms of fitness, like you become a gym instructor. Yes, you're a pharmacist, yes, you are a medic, but at the same time you're doing like fitness, you're teaching people about working out, teaching people about their diet, and all these things I've seen people doing. So you can still come into the coaching industry and do that. Who knows, you can also coach people about pharmacy. You can look for avenues within pharmacy where you can do coaching. Another thing that I have seen someone doing like as a side hustle is photography and video editing. So this is actually a student, a pharmacy student. I actually interacted with him when I was doing the video for pharmacy students, and we were able to talk, and he told me of this idea that he usually does. Like he approaches content creators like influencers, does photo shoots for them, does video editing for them. So if you're interested, you can go to Skillshare. I think Skillshare is a platform, or you can use Canva, develop your skills, or just Google YouTube how to edit videos, how to do photography. And I actually taught myself photography and video editing, and you can actually do that. Set up your own studio. Come up with your own studio where you can actually hire out your studios for people to record their videos. You can actually take photo shoots, do photo shoots for people, do the video editing for them, and they'll pay you a lot of money. So yeah, these are just some of the ideas that you can do. If a student can do that, then who are you not to do it? Then another thing that I have seen people doing, and this is one of the things my friend is doing, is being a CPD provider. So he has established his own company. Shout out to Dr. David Odhiambo, by there I'm talking about you. So he has this, he runs this organization or company called African Pharmaceutical Network. You can also check him out. He does YouTube videos and he does events for CPD provision. And then yeah, he does a lot of things, and I'm really intrigued by what he does. So you can go that way, offering also training for pharmacists in terms of regulatory affairs. He does all that in terms of the African Pharmaceutical Network. So yeah, these are some of the things that you as a pharmacist can do like as a side hustle. I think this is it for this video. I tried to make the side hustles like connected to the pharmacy practice, so that if you're a pharmacist and you're practicing and you're actually looking for something to do connected with pharmacy practice, you can do that. But other than that, the sky is not the limit. So you can do any other business for you to earn money. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions also, just leave them in the comment section and you'll be able to interact. So thank you so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.